Fisher. We got Mike Trudell out there in Sacramento. No Luka. We found that out today. No LeBron. No problem. The Lakers get the win in Sacramento behind an all-time performance by Austin Reaves. 51 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. We're going to get to him in a moment. What an incredible team effort by these guys. Very shorthanded. 4 guys missing once Gabe went out. Everyone stepped up. Big game. This is a great win on the road.
It sure was, Geeter. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see the making of something. Like they're baking a good team here. Without Luka, without LeBron, you can tell that these guys are connected. I mean, Austin, amazing. I mean, on 22 shots to do what he did tonight and miss a triple-double by 1 assist was just a great leadership. Great leadership. And then the rest of the guys, Reaves 7 for 10, very efficient. You know, they didn't waste a lot of shots. You know, 8 and 10 of 17. And I think, you know, Jake coming in, the bench, I think tonight they got over 20 points, I think. It was a really good collective effort led by Austin. Malik Monk came in, Westbrook, they had their way for a little while, but then they clamped down again defensively. And I think they kept that in mind, defending, not turning the ball over in crucial situations. It was just a nice collective effort of what they did tonight, and just hats off and one little worthy clap there. Oh, you want another one?
Music. Well done.
Okay, send them in.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I mean, we'll get into, the numbers and highlights and specific plays. The stat lines for a few guys are great to look at, but what comes to mind for me is I feel like in recent years, these are the types of games throughout the course of the regular season that forced the team to have to play catch-up in February and March and ended up in the play-in instead of playoffs. And, you saw a team last year win 50 games, end up with the 3rd spot. That's how you start to build some playoff and postseason success. It's like building out, protecting home court, having home court advantage in the first round, second round, all the way through if you can. But this is more about mindset than physical performance. And so for a veteran team to care enough about the game tonight, to figure out a way to win this one, it just says, to James's point, a lot about who they are and where they want to go. And this is going to pay off later in the season to get this win tonight.
Guys, we'll start with Austin Reaves. He was 1 assist shy of doing something that is very rare in this league and only a few guys have done. He had a career-high 51. He had 11 rebounds and 9 assists. He's the 8th Laker to go for 50 and 10 in a game, a double-double with the rebounds. Only 2 turnovers to me was one of the most impressive stats. And he got those 2 turnovers, big game, as he mentioned to Mike Trudell, in the first 6 minutes. The usage, the ball in his hands, that to me is an incredible stat. But what a performance. Hats off to Austin. He carried the day for sure.
He sure did. And, as you take a look at the most games with 50-plus points and 10 rebounds, he joins a list that an undrafted player probably never thinks he's going to be on.
That's a good point.
But he's there, and it's just credit to his hard work. And it's also credit to what he did this offseason. He got to work this offseason on his body, on his mind. I know it's a contract year. I don't think he thinks about that too much. He just wants to be the best player he can be. And he's a leader, Geeter. We have LeBron, obviously, Luka on the floor, but this guy does it just as well. And he's proven that he can lead a team. And I love Austin Reaves. He's a great player, and he led tonight. He led.
When your coach and coaches, teammates, when you truly feel sometimes it's just lip service and players say it, and teams say it, but when you truly believe your coach, coaches, teammates trust you, believe in you, have confidence in you, have your back, that also allows you to go out and perform this way. It's one thing to have confidence in yourself. Every guy in the NBA does. But you don't make some of the plays and some of the decisions that, players that can put these type of performances together without 100% belief that no matter what happens, I know this team has my back. I know they believe in me. They trust me, even if it doesn't work out. Tonight, It worked out really well for Austin, and he led the team to a victory, which I know he cares about the most.
I wonder if we'll have some fun with Jake LaRavia because he kind of smoked that layup where Austin said, I thought he was going to dunk. That would have been the triple-double. But he said, hey, listen, it's all about getting the win. LeBron watching at home, tweeting in, 50-piece nugget. That boy AR, too tough. You know, when we were with LeBron on Media Day, it's always one of our favorite interviews, big game. He said, came back for AR and Luka. Want to play the full year with him. So, big fan of AR. LeBron is, and I know he and Luka both proud tonight because, man, you said the word leadership. Sometimes you just got to go out and do it, and that's what I love about him. It's not a lot of talk. It's just go out and do it and find a way to win the game. It's not about anything else.
Yeah, and superstar players need those guys. Like James didn't have to ask Magic and Kareem for permission to be James Worthy.
Yeah,
he just went out and became a top 75 player in the league, and that's what guys like LeBron and Luka, they want teammates that have not just the physical ability to go out and score 50, but are smart enough and have enough attention to detail and enough discipline to train in the offseason to be a teammate that can go out and compete and win an NBA game at the highest levels. It just, it says a lot about Austin. And again, the belief, even for two guys that weren't there probably, he knew LeBron and Luka also believe in him and know that he can go out and do the things that he did tonight.
Man, it gets you excited for when they're all healthy.
Yeah.
You get LeBron and Luka with this team, and hopefully Gabe's okay, and Jackson Hayes gets back. I mean, 4 guys out tonight for this team.
You can't fill Luka's shoes. I mean, collectively, you just have to have a collective effort. I mean, he provides such a strong punch in so many different categories that it's going to take, 2 or 3 players, next man up to step up and try to, like I always say, you don't try to, do more, just do your best. And the only thing I can say about the injury is that it's October 26, 2025 and not, March 2026. I mean, Lucas, he has the ball a lot. So the defense they're surrounding him. They're swiping at the ball. Unfortunately, he had a little nagging injuries, and you just got to deal with it. Next man up.
Yeah, I mean, when we found out, my thoughts immediately went to first the Lakers defense. It went to 2 things: Lakers defense, the arrival of DeAndre Ayton, his rim protection and rebounding, the health of Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent being healthy and feeling stronger as a good perimeter defender, and then Marcus Smart's arrival. The Lakers' defensive identity, regardless of who's in the lineup, with those 4 guys, that's really where it all starts. Creating turnovers, forcing the other team to miss, then playing an early offensive transition. Offensively, I thought about JJ. And his arrival brought additional ball and player movement, off-ball screening and cutting. Not so reliant upon just 1 or 2 guys creating offense off the dribble, which then also allows you on certain nights without your stars, there's still enough opportunity to create advantage through just playing good team offense, and that's what the Lakers have to do a lot of this week.
Good insight there. There is optimism that this timeline will not exceed the 1-week timeline, so something we'll certainly keep an eye on. Another guy that can help while Luka is out is Gabe Vincent. He was given the starting nod partly due to his preseason play. Here's a look at how he has fared since. The guard averaged 16 points, was red hot from outside the arc, shooting at a 56% clip. In the last 2 games, he has 4 points, shooting 30% from the field and just under 30% from 3. So with that, obviously, you can count on for some scoring, some obviously additional ball handling. We all liked how he played in the preseason. Big game. I see the nod with the kind of smile on your face. Maybe an opportunity for him.
I've always liked Gabe. When he was in Miami, he knew his role and provided it. Healthier than he's ever been this year. You see, he's shooting 47% from the field. I think I saw in the earlier one.
Yep.
And shooting a high clip from 3. So there's no question that he knows how to play, and is aggressive, knows how to be a guard that provides for other people, makes some good assists. I think in today's game, when I play, we used to call a lot of plays. In today's game, you just kind of search out mismatches. And I think, for instance, when he had to guard Butler up in Golden State, and I think that's where when Fish is talking about the defense collectively, he needs some help down there sometime. But I think overall, he's a guy that can be a major threat